everyone, welcome back. You're watching Girly Talk Vlog of the Day, and today I'm going to be discussing periods and your first period and how to handle that. Today I'm going to be discussing tampons, sanitary towels, hygiene, and the experiences that you will go through. The first thing you need to know is you will most likely to start your period between the age of 11 to 15. The amount of blood that you lose in your monthly period is very little. People say to me it's about this big. That is completely false. It's actually this much blood that you lose. But it looks like so much more because it comes out on different days, and you know what I mean, and there's blood clots and everything, and it's just not nice. So, how to handle your first period. The first thing I'm going to talk about is tampons and sanitary towels. So, this is a tampon, and what this does is you stick this part in you, this little bit up your vagina for when you have a period, and there are different types. You can get wood, plastic, sorry, not wood, paper, plastic, I don't know where my mind is today, and these. Now these are basically the same material as a sanitary towel, what is in that. So when you put it up, it keeps all the blood in place and it soaks it up, and in return it expands slightly. Now the one thing that I'm going to warn you guys about is that when you put it in and take it out, you've got to be so relaxed, because you find that naturally your muscles in your vagina tense up and relax, you know what I mean? But when you are having your period, mostly it's more tensed up because you are experiencing pain and blood loss. So what you have to do is when you're in the bathroom, just calm down, breathe deeply, and then you put it up. Now make sure this is out, because you're going to wrap this around your finger and pull it out, and you need to relax, maybe count to 10, take deep breaths, and then slowly pull it out. I mean, it's not the best experience in the world, but it's safe, clean, and very good when you're on a period, and it just flies by in no time. The bad thing, I would say, is putting it in and taking it out, because let me tell you, the first time I did this, and I'm 15 now, turning 16, and I've only just started using these. I used to use sanitary towels, and when I first did this, it was very uncomfortable because I was quite tense, and I was doing this for the first time, and you're naturally going to feel very tense when you are doing this. So you have to relax, get in a comfortable position, and then gently, very gently, don't just push it up, because that will not work. It will hurt, and it will not be the best experience, and then you would want to not do this again. You've got to relax and push it up gently. So that's the only bad thing. There's so many good points to this. I mean, you can use it as a virgin, or if you're not a virgin, you can use this. It keeps the blood in place so you feel cleaner, and that's an issue I'm going to discuss with the sanitary towels. Sanitary towels basically come in this, and I will show you what it looks like. Can you hear that? It's quite loud, and that's the kind of disadvantage that I'll talk about. This is what it looks like. This is a sanitary towel. Now on the back there's a sticky part where you will put it in your knickers, and then you will fold these two flaps down. If you can see it, there's flaps here, which you will fold around your knickers to keep it securely in place. The good points to this is it's very easy to do. It's not difficult. It stays in one place because it's in your knickers, and it's quite cheap. They only cost I'd say about £1 to £1.50, whereas tampons can cost about £2, maybe £1.50, I'm not sure. But the bad points to this is when you use this, if you overflow, which you may do, and I've experienced it, when you overflow, it will tend to just go all over your legs, up your on your skin and up the back and everything, and it's just horrible. For me anyway, this is my personal talking here. This is what I think about them. That's why I started using tampons, and I would dread the idea of overflowing. So if you are going to use these, I would suggest bringing like 2 or 3 if you are going out for the day or if you are going to school, because there are girls that overflow, and I've done this, my mates have done this, a load of people in the streets have done this. I can't tell you how many times I've seen a girl, you know, poor thing. So my personal opinion, I would probably use these more because they are so much better, but it's completely up to you. If you are worried about using tampons, go with the sanitary towel. You can't go wrong with that. There are different kinds. There's one for normal, light flow and heavy flow, and that's the same with tampons. Now with tampons you would mostly have to change this every 8 hours, but if you are on a heavy flow, I would say mostly 4 to 5 hours, or maybe 3 to 4. Sanitary towels can be different. If you are on heavy flow, I would say every 2 hours, maybe an hour tops. It depends how much of a flow you're going for. Now there are night towels as well, which are slightly bigger, and that helps a lot. So the next thing I'm going to talk about for number 2 is hygiene. Now hygiene is a big thing on everyday situations, but it's more of a big deal when you are on your period, because let's face it, there's blood, and when you have blood down below, you don't want that. So the first thing I'm going to discuss is shaving. Now shaving in general is great, you know, for your arms or your legs or whatever, but I would definitely suggest shaving down there, because let's face it, you don't want blood mixing with the hair, and it's just no. So make sure you are shaved down there, because let's face it, girls, if we have a little bit of pubic hair and we bleed, then that's not gonna go smoothly. You know what I mean? So definitely shave, wash. That's the second one, wash. You've got to wash, because you can smell blood. Blood is very stinky. You can smell it. So to wash day and night, because you will most likely, if you are wearing sanitary towels or tampons, I'm forgetting the name, then you've got to do that. And if you are out, the third thing, if you are out in the day and you can smell yourself, you know, down there, get some perfume and just spray it on, because that will take the smell away. Believe me, it will just take the smell away. Now number 3, the third thing that I'm going to talk about is the experiences that you will go through. Cramps and mood swings. Cramps are just stomach aches. You can go through backache. Your breast can start to hurt. When you are just beginning your period or on your monthly period, then your breast can kind of start to hurt a bit. You know what I mean? Cramps, as I've said, backache. You know, you can hurt. I don't know if this happens to most people, but you can hurt down there a bit if you are very tense. Then it can hurt down there a bit, and you can get a rash, or if you go to the toilet quite regularly, I can't say it, quite a lot, then you can get a little rash, and it can hurt a bit. So those are the few things about periods. If you have any questions that I've not answered and you want some advice, then feel free to leave me a comment, message me, and I will get back to you. The next video is going to be about relationships and how to really know if a guy likes you or a girl likes you. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.